Hey everyone, it's Fiktxun Crypto, back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be covering Corium. We have some airdrop information. We also will be talking about Sologenic a little bit and connecting some of the dots. I believe that Corium and Sologenic will be getting listed on some centralized exchanges very soon. And we have this airdrop, just a bunch of Corium information actually. So let's get straight into this video. We're not going to waste any time today. If you're not following us on Twitter, give us a follow on Twitter at Fiktxun Crypto. We will have all the links from each article and or tweet from this video in order in our description. So remember guys, this is not financial advice. We're about to hit 1,540 subscribers or followers on Twitter. So we're trying to grind that back up, and I have to apologize to everybody. Hey, I am a busy man. I really got a lot of content I want to shoot, but man, I can't get to it all. So if when you have somebody or you know somebody or you yourself wants to shoot content for crypto and has a really knowledgeable base of information, hit me up, because I'm looking for content creators to bring on to the Fiktxun Crypto show. And hey, we want to cover all things. So let's get straight into this first tweet from Corium. And first I want to show off this company first. This is Corium Official. This is their official Twitter link and handle. They have about 54,000 followers, we were going to say. And man, is just a very fast growing project that has kind of started from the XRP ledger. Then they just made their own blockchain. They needed some things done, so they had to go do it themselves, which is very respectable. So we got this tweet right here from Reza Bashaj, and you see that he has his eyes lasered in on building on Corium. So we see USDT, USDC, IBC, and what IBC stands for is inter-blockchain communication. This is a standard protocol used and created from Cosmos, the people at Cosmos. This is what I believe Cosmos created this standard, and what it just allows for is more interoperability between chains. This is a messaging and communication protocol, just like how ISO 20022 is a protocol for messaging. It's just a standard. ISO is just an institutional standard for organizations. That's what ISO means. So this is really interesting that we have stablecoins on Corium, which Corium is a blockchain for small enterprise businesses and people like you and myself. So they are trying to redefine trade finance. And a part of trade finance, you need a stable coin, something you can put your profits into and keep it on chain. So this is why this integration of these two stable coins on Corium is very important. Our next tweet from Bob Ross says, exciting times ahead as 2023 draws to a close. Corium and Sologenic are gearing up for significant advancements in 2024. Now, this thread is huge. I recommend everyone read through this because it is a lot. It is a lot of information. And this is going to kind of lead me into my point that I wanted to make about why I believe that Sologenic Corium will be getting listed on Binance very soon. So Sologenic is preparing for listings on a few top exchanges in the upcoming weeks, enhancing its global footprint and making a significant phase of expansion. So, I mean, Sologenic is about listed on some of the biggest exchanges already, and then it just being its own exchange and being on an XRP ledger is pretty big in itself. So it's not too many places where Sologenic can go to increase or enhance that phase of expansion outside of exchanges that are bigger, that are larger than itself. And Binance is one of those exchanges. Now, let's see how Sologenic and Binance already have a connection established. So this is from April 14th, 2022. Sologenic partners with Allbridge for a cross-chain between the XRP ledger and Binance Smart Chain. So this is a bridge right here that has already been established on the XRP ledger for about 12 months? Excuse me, just at 12 months, about 8 months, 8 to 12 months, because you never know, they may have been in talks way before this. So this is just one of those things where we are connecting the dots. And I already thought Sologenic was listed on Binance for some reason, but when I actually checked, it was not listed on Binance, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the target market that Sologenic is looking for. When we talk about expansion, you want to keep going higher and higher, messing with people or projects and companies that are worth more, because you really can't go backwards. You got to go forwards. So, expect this to happen very soon. That's why I believe we are seeing some price movement go up over these last couple of days. Just keep that in mind. Now, we got a tweet about a new airdrop coming to the Corium blockchain. This is a new project called Pulera. So this is a decentralized ecosystem built on Corium. What it's going to bring is token issuance, governance, liquidity pools, and trading all in one streamlined platform. So they do have their own token. It's called the Sarah token. There will be an airdrop, and I have that information coming up in just a second. So hang tight, everybody. Our next tweet is from Bob Ross, and this is the part of the show where I have to dive a little bit deeper than most will. I don't get paid from anybody, so I have to bring my own perspective into this, and I do a little bit more research just to not only keep people like fanboying behind this project, but to also show some connections and bring a different perspective or mindset. But I do have some questions about this tweet because it is just interesting to me. So let me read the tweet real quick. I noticed we never got a chance to do an official introduction for Corners Capital, as the team has been deeply engaged in development and juggling multiple projects simultaneously. Now, Corners Capital, or Corners VC, which is this Twitter handle right here, is managed by a completely separate team. Completely separate team managed. So they are using technical words, and listen closely. Managed, not owned. Managed, completely separate team. The focus is on funding and incubating early stage startups across AI, robotics, fintech, and blockchain. But it's not just about funding. Corners offers technical and development assistance, ensuring these innovative teams not only grow but excel by adding immense value to Corium and real Sologenic. So Corners VC is a venture capitalist firm that has invested into Pulera at its earliest stages. So I did a little bit of research, like, okay, who the heck is Corners VC? I've never heard of these people in my life. And what I did was kind of find some information relatively quickly, which is as simple as a Google search. Now, Crunchbase is a website where you can go to find and follow the money. This is where all of the funding and big projects and all that good stuff goes on. So this is Cornest, and what triggered a search in this was the name Core. Okay, Core. And then I kind of scrolled down. I'm like, okay. Oh, the founders are Bob Ross and Reza Bashash. So, I was like, oh wow, it's a venture capitalist. This is what I'm gonna say. it's very interesting to see how Bob Ross and this team, Sologenic, all the other people a part of this, are actually expanding and growing this industry. So I have to give it to them. But at the same time, I don't know how this is not like a violation of the law. So like they're literally investing into a company and then expecting a return from publicly putting a token out. So I don't know how that works. I would like to get some more information or even ask them in one of these group chats or meetings that they have, Twitter spaces that they have, because I want to know how this is not illegal. But I don't want to like smear anything because this is still a wonderful project. You know, you have to create the rules before you can break the rules. And currently, there really are no rules in crypto. So, from what I've seen, everything has been pretty safe and straightforward with this Sologenic and Corium team. But I did want to bring this to my attention, to your attention, to my viewers. So yeah, now we have some new Corium information about a wallet integration, and this wallet integration is huge. So we are reaching for new horizons with Leap Cosmos and MetaMask. Leap Wallet has enabled Corium transactions by signing with MetaMask, a significant leap towards enhanced interoperability, and we dived a little bit deeper, which was a link. And basically, this is where you can add MetaMask to your Cosmos wallet and sign those transactions with for Corium. So I don't know how on the technical side that works, but hey, MetaMask has over 30 million users or accounts. The biggest decentralized platform so far in crypto right now is Ethereum. So they have the largest DeFi community and ecosystem. So it's no getting around it. I know people have their bias because we are XRPians. That's what I'm gonna say. We some XRPians. But hey, this is another significant leap towards the future, and I really like what's going on. So this is Leap Cosmos, 200,000 followers. So this is not a small project. They actually have around the same amount of followers that Sologenic and Corium has combined. So this is a huge product and project. So I'm going to follow them real quick, and I'm going to start to dive a little bit more deeper into Cosmos because I like that IBC standard that they created. When companies like Sologenic, Corium, Cosmos, and projects create these standards, I really like that because it's a core piece of infrastructure for this new financial system that is being created right before our eyes. Got a tweet from Corium. So Corium is about to go through a new proposal for the mainnet. These are some of the upgrades that are proposed in this. We have enhanced smart token features, soul-bound NFTs, multi-send update, bug fixes, and platform enhancements. A bunch of new stuff coming to the mainnet, which is great for the users. It's going to be great for the enterprises as well. So don't miss your opportunity to vote on this proposal. If you are a Corium holder, you do have governance on the chain, which is why we love these projects, these decentralized projects that we can be a part of. Now, I know you all wanted to know about this airdrop, so let's go over the company that is doing the airdrop on Corium, the blockchain. This company is called Pulera. As we said earlier, this is an advanced ecosystem developed on top of the Corium blockchain for trade finance. Now, what's going on? Oh my goodness, and this is live, right? Oh my, Corium's going crazy. I wish I would have did that video I was supposed to do a couple days ago. Pulera is a DAO. Now, this is a decentralized autonomous organization. Basically, this is how I explain it: a place where anybody can go from anywhere on the world, and we can be able to participate if we are a part of the group. And being a part of the group is as easy as owning some of the tokens that give you privilege for making some rules. Now, this also is a decentralized exchange. So they have coined the new term DAX, Decentralized Autonomous Exchange. This is going to be something that I haven't seen before, so I'm very excited to see the development. Now, let's go into this website just to go over what it looks like. It's a very, very well thought out, well planned website, which is to be expected from Corium. I believe the same people are more than likely from the Corium and Sologenic team have created this project as well. That's just my thoughts. But you see an economic model right here, which all companies and businesses need to be sustainable. If you don't make money, you can't be in business forever unless somebody is giving you money for free, and that doesn't happen. Now let's get into this airdrop information so we can get up out of here, guys and girls. This is Sarah. The token airdrop is just more than a distribution of token. It aims to support and develop a diverse and active community. It involves different groups within the community, ranging from those holding large amounts of tokens or with small holdings. And it focuses on increasing the USDC liquidity on the Pulera ecosystem. Interesting. The purpose of this airdrop is to encourage the community involvement, improve liquidity pools, and ignite community involvement within the Pulera ecosystem. So we'll go over the tokenomics. It's a total of 1 billion tokens. They're airdropping 40% of the total supply, 400 million tokens. This airdrop will be conducted through 4 snapshots, corresponding distribution pages on the Corium mainnet and exclusion. So if you are on centralized exchanges and all this stuff like this, you will not be able to participate in this airdrop because the whole goal is decentralized finance. Got to learn how to use this stuff for our advantage. So you will be having to hold your Corium in order to receive this airdrop in a core wallet, something that supports the Corium blockchain and ecosystem that's decentralized. And it won't be any Corium on the XRP ledger, no IOUs. If you have Corium on your XRP ledger, your XUMM wallet, you will not be able to participate. Switch those tokens over to the Corium blockchain and you're good. Now, the reason that I said something about this Core Nest Capital thing and just wanted to bring that up is because when I was going through their token allocation, their team and investors are receiving 30% of the token supply. So, I mean, that is a lot. That's a lot. I just don't know how that is kind of a legal thing. I wish somebody would explain it to me. I'm not trying to flood the product or project or anything. I just want some understanding, and I know it's a couple other people who want some understanding because I'm not the only person that sees this type of stuff and goes, I wonder if somebody's going to actually say something about this. So 20% of that is going into their treasury, so that means 50% of that will be managed by them. 60% of that will be dang near managed by the founders of Core Nest Capital, the investors, Sologenic, the Corium team. So hey, I just kind of see stuff for what it is, and I'm very excited about the project, but I do have my questions, concerns. But overall, I think it's really good for the ecosystem, and we're going to cut this video out right here. So hopefully we get some answers to this. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. It's Fiktxun Crypto. Peace.